Hello to everybody again. I'm really honored to be here with you in this day and have taken part in conference among all these beautiful, famous women in pharma. It's really honored to me. I'm joined this conference from Ukraine. Hello. And as to be correct, from the capital of Ukraine in Kiev, and I think you will be definitely like it when you visit it somehow. I want to ask you to support me a little bit. English is not my native language, so I maybe do not speak it very confidently yet, but I will try to do it very hard and do not let you down. So how serious are? If you have some questions to me after my report, you can write them into the chat. And you also can post some reactions during my report, so I will know that you're listening to me. So the next, I want to introduce myself. My name is Galyna Malygina, and how says before Zar, I am a project manager in company OtiPharm DataPro. We provide IT products for the pharmaceutical company. Before pharma industry, I used to work in different projects and have a lot of experience in the implementations and development process on various levels. I have been speaker of pharmaceutical forums, provide also consultations for pharmaceutical companies in choosing IT products for optimization business process inside of the company. And in Ukraine, now we have I can say like a digital boom after the COVID, and many companies want to improve their performance through optimization and digitalization. But we have many pitfalls to be aware of when we're choosing a product. So I just help them to do this choose well and really improve performance after the implementations of these products. So now I want to tell a little bit of my professions, how I enter the pharmacy industry, and how I solve some problems and some difficult moments in my work with customers, team, developers, and other people in my life. So coming into the field pharmacy, I can say that I was afraid of this. I was not afraid to learn something new because I really loved it. But for me, it was like a challenge that I wanted to accept for me. But despite this, it is also a great responsibility for me. Responsibility to the team with which we developed the project, to the clients, thanks to whom we develop and become more competitive in the market. But first of all, it's responsibility to the end user who may be affected by my work. I talk about customers of pharmaceutical companies. I strive to work and to develop projects that inspire me, that create value for these people, and that have a positive impact on the overall development of the industry as a whole. And it is this success triangle I found in pharmaceutical industry and with the company OtiPharm DataPro. And after this introduction, I just realized what can I be useful as a project manager. For the first, I see a project as a whole. I know how to qualitatively structure the information obtained. I know how to highlight the main thing, prioritize, manage the team, and to be a leader for them. Also, communication with them. You know how to solve problems if it can be happened at all. And a lot of other skills that you have if you are a project manager. So in addition, in this field, I learned something new, a lot of new things for me. And I'm delving into expertise. I'm learning certain guidelines, about medicines, about some laws and orders, etc. And once the moment came when my clients and I began to understand each other even more. And when we creating a product for pharmacovigilance experts, we strive primarily to make it intuitive. Our company wants to be not useful for them, but also can be like helpers for them. We want to do intuitive and friendly interface. We want to help them adjust the functionality so as to endure them against some data entry errors, maybe. Protect experts from unnecessary information because they also find a lot of information in the internet from the customers, from the doctors and others, and we need to protect them from unnecessary these informations and help them focus on just the main thing because they are really expert and have to work like an expert. And we create, and I help to create a product to facilitate the work of an expert when non-expert work that can be automated, helping to focus on the main details and protect just from the unnecessary. And how can I help them in that? In my work, I come across a lot of leading pharmacovigilance experts who work in the EMA, FDA, and have some regional requirements. And while developing and improving the system that should facilitate the work of this expert, I found in my work that it's not enough to be involved in this process. It is not enough just work. You really have to be a leader not only for your team, your company, but also for your clients too. Be an expert who clients believe in. It's really necessary for me and for our company too. The high level of industry responsibility creates a great need for expertise. One moment, please. Just to work. One more. And everything okay? Just sorry. Have some communication problems. For the first, clients have to believe you. Only after that you can to be in trust of them and to make some value for them with your product. The high level of industry responsibility creates a great needs for expertise, understanding of needs and regulatory requirements on the one hand, and at the same time, such flow of information that expert requires the latest approaches and compliance in finding optimal solutions for them. And here I must say, for me lies the greatest challenge and the greatest opportunities. Every day I discover new knowledge and regulations in the field of pharmacovigilance. I get in opportunity to communicate with experts from around the world. And by the way, I must say, I must say that a lot of these people, a large number of them are women, and it's really great. I met them, I speak with them, and it is very cool when you can communicate with them from other countries, just like now we do in Zoom or other channel of communications. So my work in the business field is to facilitate the structuring and collection of the information by specialized, increase their efficiency, optimizing business processing within departments and companies as a whole. And there are no standard approaches. We dive into both UI and UX design and computer architecture and development, and conduct weekly interviews with experts to detail their needs and taste new implementations that we made and available. And after these activities, I really have emotions like I'm very inspired with them. I understand that opportunity to help improve medicine safety, patient safety, and make these companies more transparent and open to the people and more professional. So how we get our experience with them? The main thing in working with pharmaceutical companies and their experts was a strong cooperation with us. With their help and expert opinion, we create new models. We add new functionality that is really necessary for their daily work. And it's like unbelievable when such cooperation is created between us. It's really, really great. And I want to tell you about how we get this and to do some examples with our clients, customers, how we create even new models into our product. So I make 6 steps of cooperations that I think can change the product value at all. So how we get it? For the first, in our company or in our clients created an idea that something can help this product be more value. And in one of 3 months, we also get interview with our clients where they can give us their ideas that we, after that, can speak with our team, and after that do if we want to develop it or need, because sometimes their needs of customers is really can be difficult for automatization, because yes, they're expert, and their expert work also can be, and non-machine, non-IT products can do this instead of the expert in pharmacovigilance. So if we can do this, we really do this. We this idea development, then we can implementation this idea, and take a feedback from all our clients. And after this, we know if we need to do something else for them. And also after that, every implementation, every new versions of our PV platform, OtiPharm DataPro, will more and more value not only for us, but also for our customers that really can use it in their daily work. And there are many situations that proved to me that I work not in vain. So I want to tell you about one of them. When I come from a farm, one of our clients offered to help us develop a new model of our platform. And after discussing and interviewing with them all the details we know from him, and our team began such development. And soon we implemented this model in the OtiPharm DataPro database. And immediately, not only this client, but also and others began to actively use it. And a month later, we received a lot of feedback from them. Example, like a case from them. One of our clients was touched into Facebook by one of the users of their products, how we think. And the publication reported that after using one of the medicines of this pharmaceutical company, the girl had a very serious adverse reaction to this medicine, which she immediately shared on her social network, accusing the company of producing bad products. So the company reacted very quickly and to the situation and began to deal with it, recording every step in communication in our platform, because we have this model also, and they can use it. And they recorded every step, I would say, and communication in our platform. On rather in this new model that we implemented before. After the investigation, it turned out that the medicine to which the girl had such an adverse reactions was not medicine of our client, but like a black PR. PR was already so hot in the network that it was really difficult to stop it. And later the girl repeatedly apologized for the situations and damaged all the information that has already been entered about this situation, and also about the information that have entered into the platform. And when the situation even reached the owner, of the company. In just one click, he was able to get acquainted with it without waiting to the report of his subordinates. Even such situation and cases are important because all the information that has already been entered in our platform and every step of the investigation has been recorded. And we helped in this case can say us that we help not only to structure information and be able to manage all the information that you enter to the platform, but also help companies maintain their reputation through our product. So it's just one case from our clients, but we really have a lot of them that we can talk about with you. But I have not many time, so I just can tell you about this. So after all this information, I think my main goal is that the product that I develop in this industry has been useful to the customers. And I'm really happy to see my work in the feedback of satisfied users and the end results. It really inspires me to do more, work harder and harder and more. And I'm sincerely glad to be able to communicate with such a specialized and learn and develop alongside the best. Because our communication, I think it's the first step to be in business at all. Your brand, your product, and your experience only can make a really value proposition for your customers and an effect to the customers of the pharmaceutical company. So I think it's the best experience in my life that I have been going to the pharmaceutical industry and really can make this value proposition for big companies and for the customers too. So thank you for joining my speech. And I will be glad to answer your questions if you have it, and we'll be really happy if you join me in social media and we can communicate with you. We can be a partners on or just friend. So.
Thank you very much, Ms. Galyna, for this nice presentation and the valuable information that you give us. And it seems to be very interesting to be in the pharma field, especially if you are just coming from outside and then learning all those things. I guess it was very, very tough mission for you to get into it, learning a lot about pharma stuff and medical things. So for sure, it needs a lot of determination, and it seems to be that you are very successful. So congratulations for this achievement.
Thank you.
And now the stage is open for question. Please, if you have any question, raise your hand or open your microphone or post it in the chat box. And until that time, I have one question that how you take the impression or the insight that this product is good so we can help the customer with or not? Based on what? Do you have a specific team or specialized team to study the product, to study the thing that they are doing, or you just based on reading or seeing things?
Yeah, really smart. And how can we do this value? Because we have a team. We have a lot of developers that can make like techniques side of this product, but we also give our experts such questions how we can help them in their work. So we have our experts then that can help us to do this platform more friendly for them, and they really will have a big success with uses this platform, because I know many the same products that it's not friendly for experts, and all their work that made a little bit difficult to use it. So if you have to be if you have to immediately reactions for some adverse reaction or some communications with your customers, you have to be really immediately work with them, and you need this platform and the same products to give your expertise really quickly, and don't be late.
Yeah, thank you very much for your answer. Also, another question, like what could be done when you have a naggy like customer, a person who changed his mind a lot for things, or even in the way of developing of the project? So what could be the best solution with such customers? Because we know that there are a lot of people who change their mind more frequent. So I guess it's a tough condition that anyone can pass through.
Yes, we try to give them the best solutions, really. How I said before, every 3 months we create like a team building with our customers, with our team, and ask some propositions from them. And yes, we have propositions that I want to do. I want to add such information on this way, but the next week I want to do it another way. We have customers too. It's normal, I think. But all of them want to fastly, and but not all of the information we can optimize. So we talk about them, we bring and create some functions with design thinkers. And when we create it, we watch after that how these solutions help or not them. If it's not good for them, we just throw it. So it's normal for us.
Thank you very much for your valuable information and for answering my question. And it seems that we don't have more questions. So thank you again for the nice presentation and for having time for us and your efforts and for the presentation for sure.
Thank you, Zrans, for joining me to this Pharma forum. I really appreciate it of this. Thank you.
We really appreciate your presence here with us. And now we would like